Hello YouTube, I'm ThatDanny. Today has been a very business and orientated day today. Been trying to get the ball rolling for my personal shopping page on Instagram. Been speaking to plenty of clients and just trying to get the ball rolling basically. But yeah, so today I was just in work for the first part of the day, and then once I'd finished there, I just thought, you know what, I need to crack on, get some hard work done for this personal shopping page. Got the Yeezys, so I need to get a buyer for them. But yeah, I've been messaging a lot of clients because our Instagram page, it has 5,000 followers. Which I don't know, like to some people that might seem a lot, but to some people it might not. It's just, do you know what I mean? It just is what it is. I'm sort of like trying to not sort of think, oh, if I've got 100,000 followers, I've made it. It's, to me, followers aren't really what matters. It's as long as you've got like the right followers who are following you. So there's two kind of the right followers in my head. This is for all you like people who are watching these vlogs for like more of a business kind of like trying to watch it to like get a bit more of an insight on business and whatever. But to me, for social media, you have there's two kinds of the right followers, and in this case it would be one of the right followers would be people who are going to buy, the people who are like, yes, I'm going to spend my money on products that you are like putting out there, whatever. And then there's also the right followers in the sense of people who are big influencers on social media, so which at the moment we have got a few like quite good social media influencers. We've got like up and coming footballers who are like under 23s for like Premier League clubs. We've got a few pro footballers who are in the Premier League at the moment as it is, and then obviously like the Championship and a few in the lower divisions who follow us. So they're like obviously like great influencers. They've got like so many followers, so like that one like or that follow or that comment, if people are following them and they see on the what people have liked or like who people are following at all, like on Instagram, like they'll see that we come up. So obviously that's good. Like there's been times where we've posted something and one of these big influencers have just liked it, and then all of a sudden we get like an extra 20 likes or whatever just purely because they've liked it. So it's good. It's just good exposure. So at the moment today, I was just trying to network with a lot of big influencers, to because we haven't really been doing much over the last few months, but like because we're obviously making a return, we sort of thought, do you know what, we've got a good product here. We're gonna go out, seek out some good influencers, whether we're following them or whether they follow us or whether they don't. We're gonna start. I started with people who are following us at the moment, who were good influencers. So I got messaging a few people. Do you know what I mean? Like nice people that like, you know what I mean. They reply very polite and whatever. Some weren't interested, but some were, and this is what's like really like it's amazing how if you just put like effort in and you sort of have a goal and you stay focused and whatever, and you're just quite positive and you just put yourself out there, it's amazing how much opportunities will come back at you. So I've been messaging a few influencers, yeah, a few influencers, and yeah, and they've said, oh sorry, I'm not interested in like the Yeezy size 7, I'm a size 9, or such and such, whatever. And then now I've been granted more opportunities where I've been like, oh, maybe if you want I could sort of find a pair for you, whatever. And now there's more business opportunities where I only had one because I only had one pair of Yeezy, but now I've got put myself in a position where I might have a 4 5 extra orders just purely by saying, hey, like before I post this to the general public, are you interested in this? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's good. Like it's a good little it's good. Like I obviously had like a bit of a train of thought with doing that, like that process, but then I didn't even expect, for whatever reason, I didn't really expect people to sort of then go, oh well no, but have you got these? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's right to sort of mention like who are the influencers that I've been messaging. I don't know, but like if you go on our at First Class Fashion on Instagram. If you just go through the followers, you'll see like there's quite a few like big names, whatever. But yeah, like just trying my best to sort of get a bit more exposure, because that at this point it's all about getting exposure. Once you've got that big sort of name, because you've got enough exposure out there, then that's when you get your clients coming in all the time. Whereas at the moment it's sort of just like either people who like we've like served in the past, or just like good little or people who we've like networked in the past, so they know like we're like a legit thing and sort of giving this a good go and whatever. But I feel like obviously, even though I don't think, oh, if I've got like 100,000 followers, I've made it. I do know that gives the sort of impression of, oh yeah, these are legit, these are trustworthy and whatever. But you can easily get that through if you're selling to the right people and they're doing their part of like being an influencer for your like brand, company, or whatever you're doing. But yeah, it's quite exciting. Like for instance, for any of you who know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, like he's quite famous on YouTube now. But yeah, he has a video from years ago, and he basically says like he's talking to his audience and he's saying like, as in talking to the camera and saying, oh yeah, so you want like advertisers, okay, you've got a coffee blog, whatever. And so he says, okay, so I'm just gonna go on Google, type in coffee shops, whatever, and then he just gets the number, rings it and says, hi, who could I speak to about advertising your business on my vlog? Like the opportunity of that. And literally the woman just goes, oh, I'll pass you to my manager or the owner, whatever. And then literally just within that one phone call, he's straight away talking. And that just proves, just put yourself out there, go find opportunities, don't let them like come to you, do you know what I mean? Like, go put yourself in a place where you're within opportunity, and then you'll be surprised how much other opportunities there are. But he literally just has like a list. Well, obviously he's gonna have a massive list, he's just googled it, but he says like you should just have like a list of 100, just 100, like 100 different businesses, and you just call them up, whatever, get in contact with them. Like, you'll get a lot of no's, but like you're putting yourself in opportunity, and if just one might just go like either yes, or well, they might go, no, we're not really ready for that because such and such and such and such. And then you go, hey, well, I can actually like help you out with this and that and this and that. And then you build a relationship, and next thing you know it, you're doing like business in a different area that you thought you wouldn't really be going into, but it's still somehow relative to your business, and then it just grows. It was just a really good learning experience today. Just even though it weren't much, like it just doesn't seem much because I'm just sat there messaging, whatever. It like these things are so like so positive towards like your business and like your brand and exposure, and there's things like that. Like literally, like two people I messaged tonight might speak to their friend, and then they go on it and they go, hey, they're pretty cool. Follow, and then we might get like a customer cause someone seeing them follow them, and do you know what I mean? It just gives it just gets the ball rolling, and it can snowball effect and whatever. But yeah, it was very good. But that's all for today. I think I quite enjoyed today, and obviously like speaking, whatever. So there might be a lot more of like business, more business talk on my videos. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. But for now, I'm ThatDanny. See you in a bit, guys. Peace.